our spring writing project, we are going to do a spring chick, a directed drawing, and a writing prompt to go with it. So your chick is going to look something like this by the time you get done with your art project, your directed drawing, and then we'll do a writing prompt with it. So you will each get a blank sheet of paper like this, and it looks just like this egg on the Clever Touch. And I'm going to read the directions out loud, and you are going to have to do what the directions say. So the first direction says, draw a narrow, upside down U in the middle of your egg. Now you have the chick's body. So I want to make sure I go in the middle of the egg. It says it's narrow, so it's not big and fat. So I'm going to start about here. And I'm going to make an upside down U, so kind of like an arch. And you might have to erase it and fix it. I knew mine was a little off there. So make sure if you need to erase it and fix it, go right ahead and do that. Okay. Okay. Now you have the chick's body. The next direction says, draw loops on both sides of the chick's body. Now your chick has wings. So you want to draw some loops. So the side of the body, and we probably want to do 1 loop, 2 loop, 3 loops. Then over here you want to do the same to match it because it needs to have 2 wings. 1 loop, 2 loop, 3 loops. So now you have your wings. The next direction says draw loops again on the top of your chicken's body. So up here, this is going to be like it's the top of the chicken. And so if you run off your paper, you might want to erase and fix it. Mrs. Murphy's is kind of going off just because I have my Clever Touch zoomed in really big. There, that one's a little better. I'm going to put another loop at the top of it. Now your chick has feathers on his head, so there is his feathers. The next direction says draw 2 circles for the eyes. So I'm going to find kind of like the middle of his face and draw 2 circles. And then draw a triangle for its beak. So I'm going to draw an upside down triangle for his beak. Oopsie. Upside down triangle. Okay. The next direction says draw a half circle at the bottom of your chick's body. So I'm going to find my chick's body and draw like a half a circle. And the last direction says to decorate the egg. So take your pencil and draw some decorations on your egg. You can make some lines, wavy lines, straight lines. You can make some circles. You can do some shapes. Anything you would like. Okay. Remote learners, if you need to pause the video throughout this, please do that. But you need to have your chick drawn. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to color your chick. Find some crayons or colored pencils. No markers, please. Okay. Once you have your chick done, you are going to do the writing prompt to go with this. And I'm going to get to the page where the writing prompt is. Down here it says, I love spring because. So you are going to tell Mrs. Murphy in 4 sentences why you like spring. So maybe the first sentence you want to start out with is, I like spring because, and give me 1 reason. So I'm going to start out by saying I'm going to indent, put a finger space. I'm going to say, I love spring because of the warm weather. That's my first reason. Okay, now I'm going to come up with a couple other sentences why I like spring. Maybe because I can plant a garden. Maybe I can fly a kite. Maybe I can go outside and play. Maybe I can, what else? Oh, plant some flowers. So think about why you love spring. I need 4 sentences. So 3 reasons why. And then your last sentence, we're going to conclude it or you're going to end it. So at the very bottom, you're going to say maybe, I love spring, and put an exclamation mark because you would say that with excitement. Or maybe you'd want to say, I can't wait for spring, or spring is the best season. Something to kind of end your writing. So remember, your writing is going to have 4 sentences. The first 3 are the reasons why you love spring. So 3 complete sentences on why you love spring or like spring. And then your ending sentence, your conclusion sentence, your 4th sentence is going to be maybe a conclusion. Like spring is the best. I love spring. I can't wait for spring. So have a nice ending. When you're done with your writing and with your egg drawing chick, make sure you hand them both in so that we can put them up in our hallway for our spring writing April project.